Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today I was nominated to do the 30-second challenge that's going around with the class of 2020 thru hiker vloggers. The 30-second challenge is you have 30 seconds to explain why you want to do the trail or what your motivation is for through hiking 2,200 miles on the Appalachian Trail. The challenge was started by three guys one weekend that went hiking together, and all three of them have YouTube channels. The first one is Screwball 2020 is his YouTube channel name. The second one is Camper 2020 with a K. And the third one is Poncho, and I believe his YouTube channel name is Another Day's Walk. They started the challenge in order to kind of bring all of the vloggers together and everybody to get to know each other. I was nominated today by a vlogger whose channel name is Bestill on the Trail. So I have 30 seconds or less to tell you why I want to do the trail. And I can tell you already I have failed this 30 seconds because there's no way I can tell you everything in 30 seconds. So I'm going to break it down into two questions. One being, why do I want to hike the trail to begin with? And two, what is my motivation for hiking the trail? And the 30-second challenge is going to be the question, what is my motivation? Okay, so about 6 years ago, I read the book Wild, and that was the first time I'd ever heard of a long hike like that. I was completely fascinated with the fact that somebody could go out there and walk over 2,000 miles and with all the camping, and it just seemed like a huge adventure to me. And something that I probably would have wanted to do back when I was in my 20s. But it wasn't something that I thought that I would ever be able to do. I told myself I was too old. I was too overweight. I was too out of shape. And a million different reasons why this would never, ever be an option for me. And just kind of pushed it over to the back burner, just not thought about it. But over the last 6 years, it just keeps coming back up over and over again. I'll push it away and then it'll come back again. Probably about a year after I read the book, I found out about the Appalachian Trail and just happened to cross a documentary about it, and completely fell in love with the idea of hiking the Appalachian Trail. But again, never thought that it would even be an option for me to do something like that. Pushed it to the side, and like I say, it just kept coming back over and over and over again. Well, about a year ago, I knew God was telling me to start downsizing and get out of debt, but I had no idea why. And so I sold the cabin that I was living in and got rid of vehicles and paid off any debt that I had, and just bought a used camper and been living in my daughter's backyard in my RV and just downsized everything. But still had no idea why I was downsizing and getting out of debt. I knew something was coming, but I had no idea what. And then one night I ran across the Crawford family's YouTube channel. And started binge watching their Appalachian Trail thru hike. And for anybody that doesn't know who I'm talking about, this is a family with 6 or 7 kids that hiked the entire trail 2018. And I was completely amazed by the fact that these kids could hike the trail. And so I was binge watching their videos one night, just laying in bed, binge watching, and thinking to myself, if these kids could do this trail, maybe it's possible that I could be able to do the trail. But man, I can't afford to do that trail, and I can't this, and I can't that. And again, thinking about every excuse in the book. And all of a sudden I heard that little voice in my head, and I heard God say, go. And I put my phone down, turned off the videos, sat up in my bed, and was like, go? What do you mean go? And he said, go hike the trail. So my 30 seconds are starting now, and I'm going to tell you what my motivation is for hiking the trail next year. Anytime in the last 25 years that I have felt strongly in my heart, and I know that God is telling me to do something, then I do it. No questions asked. I don't doubt whether I can do it. I don't doubt whether I should do it. I just do it. And I've learned over the years that I'm not going to regret it. So he said go. He confirmed it over the next couple of days that yes, this is without a doubt what the next phase in my life is to be. And so I'm going. And I'm happily going. And it's going to be a great adventure. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to go. And that's my 30 seconds. Part of the challenge, the 30-second challenge, is nominating someone else to accept the challenge. And so I am nominating a lady hiker. Her channel is Hiking with Yowie, Yowie. And I have a feeling she's going to kill it out there on the trail. She's got a lot of experience in hiking. So, Yowie, it's handed off to you, and I'll be interested in knowing why you're hiking the trail next year. Y'all have a good night. Bye.